You don't have to have grown up with Warhammer 40k to understand Storm of Vengeance. The fact is that factions are so archetypal in this universe that very little backstory is needed to get you up to speed. You can take control of the Orc War armies or the Dark Angels. The tower defense combat takes place across 5 lanes. At the end of each lane, you must build structures to aid you in battle, ranging from mundane resource generators to troop spawning drop pods and psychic weird boy towers. Deploying your units in a lane causes them to march determinedly towards your opponent. While both sides are well matched, their tactics vary wildly. The side you pick will dictate whether you'll be using heavily armoured tactical marines who methodically devastate everything they approach, or Gretchens who win by weight of sheer numbers. You can usually achieve victory by conquering 3 of the 5 lanes. Problematically though, once you lose a lane, you also lose the abilities that lane generated, making a comeback difficult. This can lead to painfully long battles when the result is already a foregone conclusion. With a huge range of technology trees, the game has a lot of menus to familiarize yourself with. Thanks to an intuitive touch and drag control system, navigating them is fairly easy. You'll quickly learn to keep an eye on which units and powers can be used next, with some long-winded tutorials in place to ensure you're never unaware of a unit's abilities. Unfortunately, on smaller screens, menus become fiddly. This meant we occasionally struggled with tasks as elementary as throwing a grenade, with a fumbled swipe resulting in the explosive falling at the Marine's feet. Warhammer 40k Storm of Vengeance is a repetitive, but engaging enough tower defense game that makes fair use of its 40k license. Its intuitive controls may be undermined on small screens, but the complexity and flexibility they allow make it a fair compromise. There's no ignoring the fact that this is a reskin of the developer's previous game, however, and we'd argue it's a little pricey for what it is. However, tower defense fans may get a kick out of it nonetheless. This has been James with appspy.com. We review, you decide.